Welcome back to Justin's Reading Time. Today we're going to be reading Toy Story 4.
Okay. 好，玩具故事的4。
Okay, I'm going to start. Yeah. There once was a little boy called Andy, and he had a favorite toy. The toy was pulled string. A cowboy named Woody looked after all of Andy's toys, helped in any problems they had. One day, Woody's best friend was a dog called Bo. Peep, they would often work together to help the other toys. One summer, Woody was outside Andy's house after rescuing the window. He saw Andy's mom place Bo and her sheep. Billy Goat, the man, then took Woody's friends out to his car. As the man went back inside the house, Woody cried to see Bo. "Quick," he cried. Bo sneaked in the hedge, but Bo knew she couldn't go back. "It's time for the new kid," she said. She wanted Woody to come with her, but the cowboy wouldn't leave Andy. They both said goodbye, and Woody watched his friend leave, knowing he might never see her again. Many years later, Woody and gang belonged to their young girl called Bonnie. Today was her ultimate day at kindergarten, wanting to make sure she was okay. Woody told him in the bag and went with her. At kindergarten, Bonnie made a toy out of plastic spork. The other bites and pieces, she called it Forky. Wooden felt good seeing Bonnie so happy, but was very surprised when Forky's eyes moved. The spark was alive. Like combining, Woody introduced Forky to the other toys, but they were just as surprised as he didn't understand how important he was to Bonnie. He believed it was a piece of trash. Wooden had spent the rest of her life stopping Forky, throwing himself into the trash can. A few days later, Bonnie and her family were enjoying their vacation. She took in all her toys with her, including Forky. The spark was depressed, and it escaped one night, while Bonnie was sleeping. He jumped out of the window. Woody knew he had to go after her, and so he climbed out to the window and said to the other toys, "I'll meet you at the RV park." Woody then jumped out of the vehicle. Woody called out for Forky. He soon as found the spork on the road, and then he dragged him towards the RV park on the way. Woody tried to get Forky to realize how important he was to Bonnie. He explained she loved Forky as the same way Forky loves trash. Forky finally understood what Woody meant. "She must be feeling awful without me," said, breaking into a run. "We have got to go, and she needs me." Soon after, they came to town called Grand Mountain, nearby a carnival and our RV park. Both Woody and Forky would soon be Bonnie again. Making his way down the secret street, Woody's eyes fixed up a lamp shining in the window of an antique store. It was a lamp that belonged to his friend Boo. Was she in there? Woody was worried. She had become a lost toy. Woody had known if Boo was in the antique store, so he wanted inside with Forky. Paris soon bumped into a dummy called Benson, a doll named Gabby. Woody tried to leave with Forky, but the doll wouldn't let him. Gabby wanted Woody's voice box to replace her broken one. She believed this was why no child wanted her. Woody escaped the antique workshop. Store owner granddaughter Harmony found him on the floor and took him to the playground, a park. Forky wasn't so lucky. Gabby and her dummies had captured him inside the antique store. At the park, Wooden Fancy searched for a way to get back to the antique store and rescue Forky. Sneaking across the playground, Woody saw a ground of a toy waiting excitedly to play with. Suddenly, a large group of children showed up as played with all the toys. Woody came face to face with an old friend. It was Bo Peep. Woody learned how to Bo Peep was now lost a toy, but she had been having a lot of adventure, including helping other lost toys, get played with. Bo also introduced a cowboy of one of hers. Her friends Office McDibbles, Billy, and Goats were gruff. We're happy to see you. Wooden Eagle said he needs to help rescue Forky from Gabby and bringing him to Bonnie. Bo. They went back to the antique store, but Wooden was able to help them convince. Meanwhile, Buzz had left the RV park to go looking for Woody. Unfortunately, he has been found by a carnival working as now the top prize in the Star Adventure game. This sent to attached toy called Ducky and Bunny, who placed as top prize taken by Buzz, with Bunny helped Ducky start kicking Buzz. Was free in space, eventually resumed his for Woody's Duckies and Bunnies, chasing after him. Then Belle fell as a kid. It wasn't long before Buzz and Ducky and Bunny found Wooden with Boo. The sheep and giggled McDibbles on the roof. The antique store, Woody explained what happened to the rescue soul with Boo leading the shaft. He pressed to rescue Forky. Wooden didn't stick into a plan, ran towards a cabinet to find the lock boyocked to the tree. Bo took Woody to meet her friend Duke, a Camboon, Canada's greatest stuntman. Bo told him Gabby had Forky and Hershey that she needed him to try. Duke had refused to do that jump with Bo encouragement. With their plan in action, Boo was soon to return with her sheep, but then accidentally woke. Wooden entrance the store. It was about to close. Hello, Woody, said Gabby. I knew you would be back, so I have a fight to get Forky. But Gabby only wanted Woody to understand. Even with a voice box, harmony through Gabby. Gabby was too creepy seeing this. Woody decided to take the doll to Bonnie. Having returned to the store, other toys agreed. Woody and Bo with made-up toys at RV. Everyone was happy to see them. And Woody and... Wait, that's suspicious. Something where always helped toys and kids. Woody knew that wherever he went and whatever toy he helped next, he would always have his friends by his side. Done.
OK， 那这个故事主要说什么呢？
So it's about like Woody, and then his old owner had to go to college, so then they had a new owner named Bonnie, and then they made Forky, but then they got trapped in the antique store by Gabby, and then Woody
我们看一下书的后面是跟你说的一样吗？还是总结？最后面。
When their kids make a back named Forky, wouldn't the gang throw a new adventure to learn what to mean being a toy?
OK, good job.
Good job, bye-bye.
And
subscribe and like to see more videos we post.
OK, see you next time.
Bye.